Hey fellow Game Masters, I'm Richard Quiner, and welcome back to this video because it's not a daily video today, it's just an update. It's been like a month, I think, since I last uploaded a video or something. It's been a long time, and there's some good reasons, there's some less good reasons, but basically I'm letting you know where I'm at. I'm not forgot about the channel or making videos. I just have so much happening now that I'm just juggling a lot of plates. And when you juggle a lot of plates, some plates fall to the ground and break, and other plates stay juggled. Anyways, that was a terrible analogy. So I'm trying this other way to do a video. I'm actually at work. Don't tell my boss. I'm at work in my office. I have my camera set up. It's not near as good as I get at home. I don't even know what this looks like while I'm filming it because I just put the camera down and I'm sitting here. Anyways, a lot of things are going on. The whole month of July there was basically, a lot of life came up, and you can't avoid life changes and things that happen, so we had a lot of that happening. Plus there was San Diego Comic-Con, which is a big deal. It's, a whole weekend of nerd stuff. That's kind of important. But then on top of that, I had other things I was working on, and one of the plates that kind of dropped, that was the big deal. I was really excited about this RPG writer's workshop, and I had all these plans, and then because of everything that was happening, that completely fell by the wayside. I did a little bit of the lessons in it, and I read through some of it, but I completely botched everything, so I didn't finish an adventure. But that doesn't mean I'm stopping, that just means I messed up in July. Now I can move ahead moving forward. I've decided in August to try and get back on the wagon, so to speak, and get things rolling again. I have a lot of projects. That's one of them, the RPG Writer Workshop, which just means I have to be more comfortable making videos like this, where I'm not really in my studio area at home. But that's okay. The other project, so I'm also working with Girls of Guts Glory. If you listen to Dungeons and Dragons podcast, you'll have seen them probably around. We're only on like the 5th episode, comes out this weekend, or on Monday morning, I mean. And I'm producing and editing that podcast as well, which just means it's a lot of work in production. Like I sit there with the girls while they're playing, and then I record the audio, and then I go home and I edit the audio and add some music and ambient sounds to try and give it some more emotional impact. That's my reasoning behind it. I know tons of D&D podcasts just kind of record the audio, clean it up a little bit, and push it out there, but I wanted to step this up a little bit, which is why I'm putting extra work into that. And that is a 30 episode run. So we started 3-4 weeks ago, and we're going until January, so it's a pretty big project in its own. On top of that, I'm also trying to get my own podcast going with my Wednesday night D&D group that I just play in. So I would be producing the podcast as a player, and I kind of want to do the same thing, just really elevate the podcast style to a different level. Sorry if I'm talking quietly. I'm at work. I have an office, but it's not super soundproof. What else is going on? Board games. I'm actually making 2 different board games. One is a regular board game, kind of an arena battle, I'll call it, where you try to fight your other players and you try to fight monsters to go and defeat the big boss monster. Then I have another one that's kind of a point and click style board game that / tabletop RPG. So it's kind of in the vein of Monkey Island and those kind of games where you click on things and you learn new things about the world by selecting items. But on top of that, we're going to incorporate some tabletop role-playing elements into that so people can get a feel of how to role-play. So that's kind of fun. Then on top of that, I've been trying for the last 4 months to go to a LARP, because those are interesting. I haven't done that before, so August is like my month. I'm trying to go to this LARP, to go and experience that and meet the people in this one community called Twin Mask that's out there. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm really trying to make that happen. Granted, hopefully nothing falls through the cracks this time. That would be the key, is if I can keep everything juggling, that would be great. So then also in August, I am working on my tabletop, I'm working on my RPG adventure, which I will make videos of that. And then in November, that whole RPG writer workshop is coming back. They're doing another course, so I'm definitely going to sign up for that at that point to get some more guidance and maybe learn even more going through that process. So that's kind of the idea. That's where I've been. I will be back with new videos. I know somebody on there asked about actions for monsters, so I have to do a video on that. I have a lot of videos I want to make, so I'll be back. But I just wanted to get this out before, at the start of August, to let you guys know I'm not gone. I've just been busy. But you're always on my mind is, got to make some videos, got to do more content. And so I'm working on it. I'm also very bad at social media. If I'm not actively promoting something, I notice I'm really bad with Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. But I'm trying, and that's what matters, is that I'm trying to get better and I'm trying to learn things. So stick around. I hope you stick around for the adventures. We're going to be writing an adventure. We're going to be making some board games. We're going to be doing some more Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop videos. Pathfinder 2 just came out, so that's a whole new game system that I want to look into. And there's a lot of stuff. So stick around. Thanks for watching.
If you like what you see on the channel, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. You can also click over here to see more videos in this playlist, or over here to see what YouTube suggests you watch from my channel.